Internationally renowned Canadian artist and illustrator Anita Kunz pays tribute to history-making women in her new book, Original Sisters, Portraits of Tenacity and Courage, and joins us on Morning Live. Good morning, Anita. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Our show's only 4 hours long, so I don't have time for all of your introduction, but we'll just quickly mention, of course, Officer of the Order of Canada, one of Canada's 50 most influential women. Your magazine covers in particular, I love your stuff in the New Yorker, so iconic. But Rolling Stone magazine, I mean, the list is endless. Actually, we got a picture of your famous Belushi illustration, the samurai Belushi from Rolling Stone magazine. I think we've got that, there we go, yeah.
Okay.
So just by way of introduction, but your latest work is what we're focusing on this morning in Original Sisters. So this is your COVID project, but over 150 women. We're going from Joan of Arc to Greta Thunberg.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I needed something to do, so I tried to paint one portrait a day. And it was amazing. Once I started, I just couldn't stop. There were so many amazing women that I found and we don't know them. We don't know their names. They should be household names. And I was just amazed by the stories.
Yeah, was there a particular story that really jumped out and really inspired you?
Well, I mean, of course, I like the ones that were the artists, but there were also rebels and geniuses and women who fought Nazis and I was amazed to find out that the woman who really discovered climate change, she discovered it in the 1800s. She discovered the phenomenon,
yeah.
Or the woman who was the first computer programmer, also in the 1800s. So I've got pirates, I've got the whole gamut.
Now, who are we looking at right now?
That's Nina Simone.
Oh, okay, the famous singer, yeah.
So yeah,
beautiful.
So a lot of them, I really went for diversity, and a lot of them, like some of them, like here's Malala, like people know who she is.
Yes.
But there were so many others. I just thought, why haven't I heard of this person? She's extraordinary. So anyway,
yeah, Shirley Chisholm was one that jumped out for me. 1972, she actually ran for president in the U.S., but she was the first African-American woman to be elected into Congress, and the racism that she endured, it's a story that should be told.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think, she wasn't allowed to make any speeches, and so she didn't. Yeah, I think she was allowed to make one speech. So she didn't have a chance, even though she could have been a really, who knows? She could have been amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's so many stories like that.
I see you got Hedy Lamarr in there too. That's a great story.
Hedy Lamarr was gorgeous and brilliant. It's amazing. I think she was doing her research. I think she was the precursor to what was
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Apparently, she worked in her trailer in between movie shots, and so she wasn't. She was incredible.
Now, knowing these stories, did that help with the painting?
Yes, absolutely. I've done tons of portraits of people, but in this scenario, I just wanted to kind of celebrate them. So I did the paintings first, and then I wrote the little paragraphs later, just so people could know who they were and then do further research if they wanted to.
So the book comes out tomorrow. There's no shortage of subject matter. Are you working on a volume 2?
Yes, I actually am. The trouble is there aren't 150 women. There are thousands. So
exactly.
I've painted. I'm almost at 300. So
amazing.
The longer I'm at home, the more there'll be.
Well, keep cranking them out, and we will put all the links up so people can pick up a copy of Original Sisters, Portraits of Tenacity and Courage. I'm such a huge fan of your work. Thanks for joining us this morning, Anita Kunz.
Much. Thank you.